Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm live, but I just want to welcome everyone. Welcome. Come on in. And when you enter in, be sure to thumbs up this video. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I am Elocin Ned'RAH with the Modern Day Sage, and this is a new moon and Cancer energy update. I was gonna wait a minute, but we might as well continue on with the show because you're gonna be able to catch this on the replay. So once again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and thumbs up this video. Subscribe to the channel and thumbs up the video. Anyway it goes, if you watch this video, thumbs up this video, okay? All right, so how everybody feeling with this? Hold on, y'all. This is like one of those little vapor nasal inhalant thingies. It helps to open up the nasal passages with like a menthol vapor. I love them. Like, I'm addicted to those now because sometimes like being able to breathe is so, you know, underrated. Like, being able to breathe is everything, especially out your nose. All right, so we're gonna get into these messages for the I don't know what this is. Hold on. I find myself in between a rock and a hard place. Is that how somebody may be feeling right now with this new moon energy? I can't even talk. No, we're not doing this. Let's find something else. Hold on. Lo-fi. We're gonna listen to some lo-fi. Lo-fi is always video friendly, you know. Yeah. And then it's a vibe. Say this ain't a vibe. All right, so let's get into these messages for the new moon in Cancer. I'm just looking and see exactly which deck we're gonna get into. I think like after this new moon, like the sun enters into like Leo, and the moon most definitely is gonna enter into Leo. I feel like the energy is like combined, and like when you mix fire and water, it's like a certain alchemy that takes place from that. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling like it's interesting. I'm actually picking up on like some sort of alchemy at this time with this new moon and Cancer. The new moon in the Crabby. Okay, so we're gonna start off with these looking into the energy with the Osho Tarot, or the Osho Zen Tarot. Getting some messages about this new moon and Cancer. All right, let's see. Trust. So there may be a lack of trust at this time, you guys. Or you could find yourself trusting more in the unknown, or into this like time where you are soaring or free falling. Like you may have taken some risk at something, and now you are really exercising trust at this time. You could be trusting yourself more. You could be trusting your intuition more. Okay, of what you are picking up energetically. Even your guidance, you know, where you're being guided, you're trusting that more. You're trusting in life more, or just trusting in God. Okay, trusting in your connection with spirit. But trust is most definitely an energy here. We are the world. So you also may be coming in connection with, you may be coming in connection. No, that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was you may be connecting with others more. Being able to trust others. Okay? Or you could be like in this energy of not being able to channel any of this. Like you're not necessarily trusting others. You're not trusting yourself. You may feel like you can't trust people, but it is an energy, like the overall energy is an energy that's more on a positive note, where you are being able to trust in people and trust in the world around you, trust in life, trust in yourself. Okay, like I said, oh look, the Fool. Look, I had to whip it out. I know I ain't whipped none of these other cards out, but I had to whip this one out real quick. Boom, the Fool. The Fool is a card of, once again, taking some type of risk. As I was saying, you may have taken some sort of risk recently, whatever this risk may be, okay? Where you're probably getting out in the world more and trusting in yourself, trusting in your abilities, trusting in God, and just having an overall open trust that life is going to show up exactly how you need for life to show up. Okay, and that you're going to show up exactly how you need to show up. That's too many cards. I didn't even get to see the message on it. I was like, nope. One card at a time. Look, I am, what? What? That said inner voice. I mean, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You are trusting in yourself, in your own intuition, in your own abilities. You're listening to that inner voice and trusting it. Day by day. Say moment to moment. Anytime that anything comes up. Kitty, no, don't tear my box up. Why? Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. She's like, leave me alone. I want you to see how big kitty got. Come here, girl. Kitty is big. And I'm like, you're a little hurt her faces. No, I'm just like, she's like, leave me alone. I didn't squeeze her tight. Kitty. She doesn't like to be held down. I don't blame her. She likes this sometimes. Okay, here we go. She didn't run. She was like, okay. So it's like a moment by moment thing, you know, listening to yourself, taking it one day at a time as you navigate in the world, as you navigate through the inner dimensions of yourself as well. You know, because this comes, trusting yourself comes with layers after layers of like a deep inner trust. You know, you may trust yourself on a surface level, you know, that your day by day will be good, you know, but this is like a trust, like a inner, like a deeper inner knowing, okay? Truly, truly trusting in your abilities, but it's beyond your abilities. It's like trusting in yourself, trusting in your spirit. I love like when a deck is like easily able to be shuffled. It was like, that was a good shuffle. Let me do it one more time. I like the way that shuffled. All right. Trusting in God. Trusting in God. And trusting that God will lead you day by day, moment by moment, you know, to exactly where you need to go. Now, moment by moment, there may be situations coming up in your reality to where you may have to take some risk of some sort, or you know, you're gonna have to bust some type of move or start some type of new beginning. And this may come out of the blue type of energy, but you have to be able to rely on the creator, you know, your connection to source, that source within you, yourself, God, something beyond you, your connection, and trust what you are being led to do, trust what you are hearing, okay? Slowing down. Outsider. I'm hearing what Spirit is saying. The Master. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Laziness. That was a plot twist. Consciousness. Okay. One more. Spirit is saying one more. Politics. Courage. Okay, so this energy that we have when it comes to this new moon, there may be situations that's coming up where you may have taken some sort of risk, or Spirit is asking you to jump or leap into something where you're going to have to trust your connection with source, God, your higher power, whatever, you know, you want to call it at this time, God, you know, yourself. You're going to have to take this potential or this particular phase at this time and truly trust in yourself with whatever risk or new beginning or leap that you are being nudged to take. And in this process, it's forcing you to take each moment, especially if some sort of obstacle occurs, or there's some sort of decision that needs to be made. You're being asked to trust in your intuition. And I'm seeing that this is something that a lot of the collective is doing. Like I said, I do feel like this is dual energy. Either you're able to channel this energy of trusting yourself and trusting God and the connection that you have with God, or you're not. Okay? But any way it goes, certain things are coming up now to slow you down. Okay? This could be for a good thing. This could be for a bad thing. It depends on your perception. Okay? But everything happens for a reason. And Spirit is allowing this slowdown to happen. You may even feel like you've been closed off or locked out of something in particular, whatever you may have a choice to make here with your intuition. Okay? Whatever this is, it's pushing you into this energy of being able to trust yourself and trust the connection with God and go within and listen for that guidance. Okay? This is almost like oneness energy. Almost like everything happens for a reason. Everybody is playing a role and a part to put you into this position here of being the master. Merging your energy with God. Merging your energy with God. Stepping into that God energy. This is like really, that's why I said the energy, the fire and the water is giving me some sort of a chemical process or transformation. Okay? If you are feeling shut out about something, or someone, you feel like someone has shut you out, Spirit is showing me that this is happening for a reason. Oneness. Nothing is happening to you. It's happening for you. Okay? It's merging this. It's like the piece that's needed to merge with the Creator energy. With God. Do you know what this means? Do you know what it means to merge with the Creator and be a master? That means that you are the creator of your reality on a whole deeper level. Okay? Like we talk about being a creator or being a co-creator. We talk about that all the time. You know, but this is like living that truth because you trust in yourself and you trust in that connection. Okay? This is pulling you out of this energy of lack consciousness or a consciousness of laziness, meaning just letting life happen. I'm going to just let this and this and this happen. Instead of stepping into that role or into that creator seat and creating. Okay? This is taking a lot of courage for a lot of people to dig deep within themselves, you know, and to face situations and circumstances that they might not feel like they're ready to make, but it's happening. Okay? Dang, that just came up effortlessly. It was like, I know, y'all. I'm just like myself. I'm just myself. People's masks are coming off. Okay? Or you're able to see beyond mask. See people's true intentions. Let's get some more information on this new moon. So we have prosperity begins. Nice. Solitude. New level. When you go to a whole new level, sometimes, you know, people gotta fall back. You know, people are gonna fall off. People can't go where you're going. You know? This is a highly spiritual time right now. Heart chakra. Too many cards. Spirit said, go ahead. Movement, choices and decisions. Victory and success and triumph. Yes, that's why Spirit said, go ahead. Stand your ground. With this decision or decisions that you have to make day by day, Spirit wants you to stand your ground in trusting in yourself and trusting in the impressions, insight that you are receiving. Okay? Because you may be hearing something and you may want to question yourself about it. But Spirit is saying don't do that. Stand your ground on what you're hearing. Okay? If you question yourself but you hear something, but then you still question yourself about what you're hearing, Spirit is saying no, don't do that. Trust in what you're hearing. Okay? Stand your ground on that. This is a time to be rooted and grounded within yourself and in your connection with God. Okay? There may be something that's coming up that's causing some sort of grief for you. It may have to do with support or connection from others and a lack thereof. You may feel like you're alone at this time. You may be in this energy of, once again, feeling shut out. And this may bring some sort of grievance to you. Okay? When it comes to that support. But once again, transformation, enlightenment, merging into the master. I mean, I can't make this up, you guys. Like, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I'm not making this up, okay? Complacency. Like, you can check yourself with that. If you haven't been moving like you're supposed to be moving, this is a time to be real with yourself and do what you got to do. Let's read complacency, because this lady's just sitting here. She's still crying. Look, we got grief right here. Standing your ground about stuff that, you know, may bring some sort of grief in this alignment here that's working for you. But look at her. She's just sitting there in her shadow. Look at that. It might be an or, but that's a shadow. Just crying. What's she crying for? Get your ass up and walk down that road. What's wrong with you? Let's see what's going on. I want to read this, though. Complacency. Life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. This also goes with finding your tribe, you guys. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, holding back. Keywords are daring, indomitability, and reclamation. This energy is supposed to be channeled, you guys. If this is your situation, what you're feeling is supposed to be channeled into not giving up on yourself, where you may feel a void or where you may feel some sort of lack. Okay? Especially when it comes to the earth realm, your finances, physicality, your dreams, really. Making them manifested. Because I'm seeing a lot of pentacle energy here, which is like correlated to the earth. And this is like being able to make those manifestations or ground those manifestations from your heart. But if your heart is clouded with grief, you know, if you're staying in your shadow, you're not going to be able to see this. You're not going to be able to transmute this energy the way that you're being called to transmute it and step into that seat as a creator and create your reality. Your reality. I didn't know what that was. It's the fan. I'm like, what is that moving above my head? That's the fan. And the reflection of the light, the reflection of the fan. So, like I said, making a choice here. Making a choice. And the choice is all based on your perception. Once again, being able to see through the eyes of the creator. You know, making a choice on whether you're going to vibrate higher or be in a low-ass frequency. And I'm not saying that in a judgmental way. Low-ass energy is just low-ass energy. I just add the ass to it. You know what I'm saying? So it may seem like I'm like putting some judgment on it. But if you want to operate it from a lower place of being, that's on you. It's a choice. It's not saying it's a bad choice. It's a choice. It's something here that you're not capable of seeing just yet. It's something here that you still haven't gotten a lesson on and haven't fully been able or fully understood that lesson to be able to master a certain energy or circumstance. And that's okay. Not saying that it's not going to happen. It just may not be your time just yet. But you are being asked to see things through love or see things from a heart perspective. Okay? Making choices based upon that. Choosing yourself. Because we have self-worth. We have self-worth. Okay? Wisdom. Dissipating. By you knowing your worth and having that wisdom of what you're worth, you're not going to allow yourself to stay stuck in stagnant energy and not fulfilling your dreams, not having the confidence in yourself to do so, not having that willpower to do so. Victory and success after like a battle. You know, victory doesn't come without a battle of some sort, okay? Some sort of war. But with the victory and triumph card, you hold that victory. You're not waving a white flag. You're not giving up. You got that flag of victory, okay? And following your instincts, following your intuition. That's how you're going to have the victory. By trusting in yourself, following your natural instincts. Yeah, soulmate. Isolation. Mysticism. If you feel like you are alone at this time, you have a spiritual soulmate. You know, that's on the other side assisting you. So you aren't alone. You are being supported. This may just be a support through the spiritual realm. Okay, and there's going to be something here. Spirit is giving you a key to unlock a new reality, unlock a door. Okay? And it's coming at a cost of not caring what people say. Or not caring what people think. Because you may very well be misunderstood at this time with the gossip card. So let's get some more information. I'm going to pull from this deck here. New deck. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to have the element readings up. Maybe tonight. I don't know. I already did them, though. I did them Saturday. I just haven't uploaded them already. I haven't uploaded them yet. So, maybe it'll be tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know why I'm waiting. I don't know why I just don't upload them now. But I wanted to add like a thumbnail maybe. I don't know. Alright. We got heart chakra again. Feelings, expression, mood, and balance, emotions. This is a new deck, by the way. I think I said that. And then we have honesty. Truth, transparency, sincerity. I want to cut this whole video right now. But I can't cut I want to cut this video. Like, cut, redo. But we're live, so. And communication. OMG. Alright, let's read the messages for the heart chakra. Being that the heart chakra did come up earlier, it's taking some significance here in this reading. This says love, peace, compassion, unity, universal consciousness, emotional balance, forgiveness, relationships, joy. Chakra symbol, interpretation. Bathe in a sky of pure air and fluffy white clouds, emitting rays of positive energy. Rises Anahata, our heart chakra, a circular flower with 12 green petals, evenly surrounded Okay, let's just read the message. All right. Research shows us that the electromagnetic field of the heart is many times greater than that of our rational thinking mind. Our brain has intelligence and wisdom that sees well beyond the surface of life to the energetic essence in all moments. When we open our hearts, we feel expansive and infinite like a vast open sky. This card encourages a space of openness and a free-flowing love. When we keep ourselves stuck in hurt, blame, or resentment, our heart center closes, shutting us off from our true nature and connection with life. As we allow ourselves to forgive, to accept, and to have compassion for others and ourselves, it is like removing logs from a river and re-engaging with the greater flow of life. It is time to openly give and receive love. Let the great power center of your heart heal wounds and build bridges of genuine connection in all areas of your life. There is no place that love cannot be of deep service. Like a spring breeze through the trees, your heart has the capacity to see and move beyond all apparent obstacles with grace and ease. Didn't I say that? It depends on how you see things. It's how you gonna move through these obstacles and be the master of your reality. Just as your heart keeps blood moving through your body, your heart chakra keeps love moving through the channels of your life. It is time now to awaken the power of your heart chakra. This card encourages generosity, giving, and sharing. That's what came up in the elemental reading, by the way. It encourages you to also welcome these things into your life with open arms and a welcoming heart. So the affirmations are, I am open to accepting love from others and I am worthy of this love. My choices come from love. Peace fills my heart. I love easily and freely with others and myself. I am loved, I am loved. Okay. The next one is emotions. And by the way, we're going to pull one more card from the Wild Unknown Archetype Oracle after we finish this. Okay, so emotions, feeling, expressions, moods, and balance. Emotions are like the currents of a river, constantly shifting and changing in response to what lies beneath. It is natural and normal to feel. We all feel different emotions at different times in our lives. When balanced, we are able to feel and express a full range of emotions and harness that energy in productive ways. Didn't I say that? Like, this energy, you're supposed to channel it into making your dreams happen. Because emotions are energy in motion. Emotion. So, look, y'all, I'm just like dropping some gems. Okay? I'm dropping some gems. If you ever feel any type of way about anything, and it's not, like, especially if it's an emotion that's destructive. It don't have to be destructive, but that's not conducive to what you want it to be. You know, like if it's one of those heavier emotions like sadness, grief, anger, channel it. Don't be sitting there mad and stuck in your feelings. What is okay, it's cool to cry about it. But don't stay stuck in it, you know? Take that energy and start doing something. Something that you want to do. Even if you don't even know, come up with a list. Start doing that. Channel that energy into like coming up with a list. Hey, Angie. Channel that energy to start a project. You know, channel that energy to come up with new creative ideas. Just don't be sitting in your feelings and letting that junk eat you up, or just staying in that mode of grieving. Okay? It's nothing wrong with grieving, but don't stay stuck grieving something that happened. Okay. It's time to take steps to achieve emotional balance by truthfully acknowledging how you feel and allowing yourself the time and space to experience and express your emotions. You may need to write what you're feeling in your journal, scream out loud, punch a pillow, go for a run, or talk to a friend. If you have held back your emotions for a long time, you may need to watch a movie to allow yourself to cry, get angry, laugh out loud, and to basically just feel again. Oh, let me tell you. I'm going to take a break real quick. I just seen the movie Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. And I was like in so many different emotions. Like, I don't know. Like, usually I'd be sitting through a movie and just watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling it, but I don't be like really like allowing that expression, those expressions to come from me, like those emotions to be expressed. You know, I'll just be sitting there all hard, like, yeah. You know, but now that I've gotten older and I've been like working on myself and healing, I was in the movie theater, excited, you know, sad, crying, proud, just like all these emotions, and just like allowing myself to cry and trying not to cry. Like, I had my scarf on, like, and it hangs a little bit. And I was sitting next to my daughter, and I'm like tearing up, like, oh my God. So I took my scarf a little bit and I'm just like, you know, laying my hand on my face and, you know, took the scarf with my finger, like, dabbed my eye in the corner so she didn't see me crying. Like, I was like real discreet with it. Like, oh, she not about to see me crying about this movie. Like, you know, it's a cartoon. But it just really had me in my feelings, you know. And even if you gotta watch a movie to like tap into those emotions, you know, it's healthy, you know, because we got to be able to express these emotions. Take responsibility for your emotions. Do not blame someone else for making you feel a certain way. The feeling you have is your own and it's based on whatever your point of focus is in this moment. Acknowledge this, feel it, and work through it. Look at what is behind the emotion. Has your diet affected your mood lately? Are your hormones imbalanced? Are you stressed out? Are you angry with someone or unhappy with something inside of yourself? These are good ass questions. And I will take note of these questions and possibly like even journal, you know, the response to these questions, because these are good ass questions to ask yourself, especially when it comes to your emotions. Has your diet affected your mood lately? Are your hormones imbalanced? Are you stressed out? Are you angry with someone or unhappy with something inside of yourself? Notice your emotional undercurrent and give them a pathway to be shared and released. Honest emotional expression can make us feel vulnerable at times, but within this vulnerability is great strength. Move beyond the mind, we enter the powerful wellspring of the heart, where miraculous transformation, growth, and learning are waiting to occur. Feel and express your emotions today. All right. All right. So we have honesty. So you got to be honest with yourself. This is what this is saying. Like, be honest with your heart. What your heart is saying to you, your emotions. Be honest with yourself. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Truth, transparency, sincerity, and communication. This card is all about truth, to live honestly and truthfully, being honest in your words and actions. While sometimes honesty seems like a difficult path to walk, in the end, it is the only way that truly fulfills and sustains us. When you can speak your truth without attachment to how others respond, then you are truly free to be yourself. When we gossip about others or speak dishonestly in any way, there's a part of us that knows it. If we go along with something that isn't aligned with who we really are, we feel it deep inside. By acting outside of our integrity, we betray a part of ourselves, and in doing so, we move away from our soul's path. This card is a call to new levels of honesty and transparency. It is time to honor your values and beliefs and to live in alignment with these. If there are things that need to be said, now may be the time to speak up. If you are living in ways that are not aligned with who you came here to be, now is the time to be honest with yourself. If you feel blocked or stuck in your relationships because of hidden truths or unshared feelings, take this opportunity to come clean. Talk about it and write about it, or write about it. Find ways to honestly express yourself. Your world will be transformed. Honesty puts you on a path to fulfilling your life's purpose and lights up your path, your steps along the way. The more you live in alignment with your truth, the more clearly the universe can move and work through you. The truth will set you free. Okay. About to clean up real quick. Put these cards up. We're gonna pull one more card from the Wild Unknown. I don't know where the box is. I'm just sitting here meditating on this reading. Like, how's this resonating with y'all? I most definitely feel like it's resonating, you know? I want to do this one right here. I said one more card, but we'll do two more. This is from the Divine Feminine Oracle. And if you are masculine, it's okay. You know. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, catch the playback, girl. Even if you're not a woman, you know, we all have masculine and feminine energy. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, girl. I know that was you. I appreciate you. Oh, no, that's too many cards. This one card, Spirit. It's two cards. Mm. Okay. Like I was about to be like, no, I'm gonna be defiant. I'm gonna get one card. I'll put these two to the side though. But I was like, my spirit was like, stop playing. I was like, okay. All right, so we got two cards here. We have Marguerite Poirot, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Okay. There's nothing more powerful than remembering that we are love. And there's nothing and no one outside of us that is needed in order to realize this. It's between our experience of the divine and our own soul. We can let go of what we think we need to prove or who we think we need to be in order to receive love, because we remember that we are love. Then we can stand in that truth, and even through flames. Which I am feeling once again. Like I'm feeling like this it's a chemical energy. Okay. Margaret is a courageous truth teller, and the truth of her experience is that love alone can free us. Not the love another might give us, not the love of family or friends. All of this is powerful and significant, but the true source of love for us is in the fact that we are a soul and that the soul is in union with the divine. Boom! Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? We are merging with the creator. And like I said, I was picking up like this oneness consciousness or unity consciousness, I guess you could say. Unity, oneness, unity, is the same thing. Okay, so she reminds us when we've forgotten that love is the essence of who we are. And you guys, to backtrack, when you make your choice, instead of like staying stuck in these emotions, choose love. You know, choose love. Like, if something don't feel right and it's making you feel some type of way, then choose something that makes you feel better. Right? All right. And that true love is found within. Margaret says, love has no beginning, no end, and no limit. And I am nothing except love. This is a time to own and to know this truth more fully. It is the most profound and radical act we can ever take. Knowing the love we already are. Okay, we have this lady here. Machine Labradron. I don't know how to say her name. I'm sorry, lady. Machine Labradron. It sounds like it could be French. The diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Yeah, this is like a unity consciousness. Like, even if you are facing situations in your life that's, got you kind of side-eyed, look at it as it's happening for you. And to trust yourself. Like, even if you got to sit with yourself about something, sit with yourself. And allow your spirit to speak to you. Okay. Here come greedy. I'm sorry, y'all. These cherries are good. Okay. Sorry. From a teen's perspective, as an enlightened female, she knew the difference between a god and a demon. She knew the difference between a god and a demon had to do with our reaction to them. Those who cause us pain, she explained, also teach us patience. Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Listen to this, please. Because, like I said, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Prime example. I'm going to just share this real quick. Prime example. I noticed throughout my life that I've had interactions with people, like people that I've gotten close to, and they somehow end up demonizing me or stop talking to me. And for the longest, I felt like it was like, at first I didn't notice it. But then, like, as I started becoming more spiritual and more conscious, and I started noticing, like, my connection with people would just sometimes end. It would either be me or it would be them that would end the connection. I started feeling bad about it. You know, like, damn. And then I felt like it was something on me. I felt like it was a demon or something on me. Like a jinn or something influencing my reality. You know, making me feel like... Because I knew it wasn't me. I knew it wasn't me because I know my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my heart. Like, now, if I had, like, ill will towards people, you gonna know. Like, I ain't fake like that. Right? We not playing those games. If I don't like you, you gonna know I don't like you. You gonna feel it. Like, I'm the type of person that you gonna know that I don't like you because I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna even waste my energy, you know, entertaining you. Like, you gonna know. I'm gonna sit there and, like, I'll be cordial just because I don't have ill will towards people. Unless you really get on my bad side, but you gonna know it. You gonna know it. I'm not a fake person to be, like, mad at you and you not know it. You know? So, I've had people just, like, demonize me and make me feel like, you know, I did something wrong. But just recently, I've had the opportunity to experience the same lesson that I've experienced before, but see it from a whole different perspective. Because at first I was like, damn, what is... I got scared. Like, what the fuck is on me? Oh my God, it's something on me. I'm scaring people. Oh my God, I know I'm a witch, but God, what type of witch am I? Like, I don't see myself looking in the mirror. I look like myself. But obviously, people are scared of me. It's like, what the fuck is on me? Am I like the Scarlet Witch? What the fuck is this? So, when I'm in, like, moments of hysteria like that, I have to talk to, like, a grounded voice for me, which is my mom. And I'm like, Ma, because, you know, she Christian. Like, sometimes I, you know, go back and forth with myself. Because, especially if it's, like, a seducing demonic spirit, no. I go to my mama and be like, Ma, Is it something on me? Like, what do you get? Are you getting anything heavy from me? She was like, no. And I told her what the situation was, and I told her about previous experiences. And she was like, you know what it is? It's your light. People, you irritating people with your light. And I'm like, oh yeah, but nah, I don't think that's it. Nope, I don't think that's it. Like, I think it's something else. I think it's something on me. She was like, you're doing God's will. Like, even when it comes to me doing the work that I do, in the way that I do it, and by her being Christian, she doesn't demonize me at all. She knows that it's God's work. Or, it's for my highest purpose. But with all that being said, I had to sit with myself, and I said, like, started listening to my intuition, and that's when Spirit told me, like, calm your motherfucking ass down, bitch. Really look at the situation for what it is. What are you feeling? And I would say what I felt with the particular person. What do you know about yourself? That I'm that I did feel some type of way, but I tried to fight it, And then I said to myself, I don't have any ill will towards anyone. So I don't know why I would believe that it's me. Then that's when Spirit revealed to me that it was working for me and not against me. The situation was happening to put me in a different place. But I didn't understand and still don't understand what that place is until now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know that we all are in a place of mastering ourselves, okay? We're all in a place of mastering ourselves. And we just, we got to be able to tune in and listen to what Spirit has to say and what our own spirit has to say and trust ourselves. That wasn't the point that I was going to make. But let's continue with the reading, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that was the point, though. That was the point, like, everything is happening. Like, certain situations are happening so you could respond from a different place. These are moments where you getting your practice in to level up. Okay? So it says here, those who cause us pain, she explained, also teach us patience, whereas those who bring gifts can distract us from our spiritual paths. No one and no single situation has the power to derail us. That is unless we let it. The power rests within us. The spiritual path for Machine was to become intimate with her inner demons. Woo! You know what? And that's so funny because in the beginning of the reading, I said, don't be just sitting there in your shadow self. Your shadow self is, where them demons, you either got them in control or they running rampant. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a revelation, you guys. Because as I'm doing this reading for y'all, I'm also doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a collective energy. I know I'm not the only one. Okay? So the spiritual path for Machine was to become intimate with her inner demons. Those thoughts or beliefs that kept her from experiencing joy, bliss, and pure love. The darkness within us isn't actually dark. It often feels threatening because some aspect of our intuition knows that when we face it, we will reclaim a lost part of our soul. We will heal. We will become more whole. And that, ironically, can be terrifying. We get so used to functioning with only one wing. We wonder, how can I fly now with two? I'll go too far, too high. Who will I become now that I am free? And who will I lose in the elevation of my soul? That's what my mama said. My mama said, you leveling up. She said, you leveling up. But she was like, you know, pay attention. Beware. Beware. And I'm like, yeah, I know. You know, so casually. My Shing is here to support us seeing what's ready to come to conscious. She's here with her diamond heart to hold us as we feed one of our demons, not with fear, but with the knowledge that's bringing it to life and into the light will help set us free. So on top of that, we setting demons free, you guys. All right, I'm going to go to our final card. The Wild Unknown Archetype. Smells so good. This deck is like... It smells like new paper or something mixed with like a little perfume or something. It smells so good. If y'all have cards, like, do y'all cards smell good? Mine be smelling so good. Some of them have like a me scent on it, which is like a patchouli scent. But by the patchouli being on there and baked in over the years, it's like a deep, deep, sweet smell. I can't even describe it. It smells like patchouli that's been like baking for a long time, and it's just so subtle and sweet. Okay, our final card. I wasn't trying to make this reading too long, but they always are. The Siren. Ooh, I like that. Mermaid energy. Okay. It fell out. I was trying to put it back and it just came on out. The Desert. So let's start off with the Desert. Okay, the drought, the wasteland, the badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. Did I mention something about the day-to-day? The day-to-day life? Okay, so the desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. That's what I was saying. And let me tell you how I was saying it. This energy that we could be in, like a lot of us, And being that there is a lack of the moon, so it's like no illumination. So this is like the time where, you know, shadow work is really real. Okay? When you are in the dark, you may be like searching for something, especially when you don't have any clarity on what a situation might be bringing you, especially if it's like a situation that you're having to face and do shadow work with. Something that you may have been avoiding or something that you don't necessarily see. Okay? You could be in a situation and not knowing what path to take because it's so dark. Terrifyingly dark. But what this is pulling out of you is that creativity to be able to create in darkness. And to trust in your third eye, to be able to turn on that light and see. So it says truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. When this card is in light, it is surreal, strange, unexpected visions and silence. When it's in dark, it's drying, deadening, disorienting, and isolating. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that face. I'm just playing. Alright, so the siren. The temptress, the seducer, the femme fatale. The siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure for her song. We find ourselves lost in a spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calling to us is ultimately good or bad is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters, and the work of the siren is to take us on a deep psychic descent. Following her song, we go down, down, down to a place where lessons are learned and courage must be rallied to find our way back to dry land. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option, unless like Odyssey, I guess. We bind our hands to the mast of our ship. It's likely, though, that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully on the surface. And that's what I was saying, y'all, about all the pinnacles in the reading and how it represented the physical world. You got to go deep in order to truly live and be a master of this reality. Okay, so this is the reading for, oh my God, it's been a minute. For the new moon in Cancer. Energy update. I hope this message resonates. And if it does, give this video a thumbs up. Even if it doesn't, give this video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you want to book a reading with me, you can contact me on Facebook. I don't have my website right now. I haven't been putting any effort into that website. But that's okay. You can still find me, though. You can find me on Facebook. Elocin Ned'RAH. Or the Modern Day Sage. And until next time, you guys. I love you. Bye.